Kindergarten. It's Mrs. Griffith again. Happy Wednesday again. Okay, so in math right now, we're talking about three-dimensional shapes, right? So the other day we talked about a sphere, didn't we? And a sphere, I have a sphere right here. Those rhyme. A soccer ball is a sphere. I have a wooden sphere. And remember, three-dimensional objects are not flat, okay? So we have our circle, our plane shape, it's flat. It's a circle, but it's flat. Three-dimensional shapes are not flat, okay? You can hold them, pick them up, manipulate them. So a sphere has no flat areas, does it? No flat areas. It's all curved, has no vertices, and it has no flat edges. Did you find something at your house that was a sphere? I bet you probably did. Okay, the next shape that we talked about was a cube. And I do not know where my cube went that I had the other day. I will find it. It's escaped. I have a little cube here, like an alphabet block. And remember, a cube has 6 square faces. And it has 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's a cube. We talked about cubes and spheres the other day. Well, today I want to talk about 2 more three-dimensional shapes. Okay, one of them is a cone. A cone. Oh my gosh, if you were going to a birthday party and you got to put this on your head, you'd be having a happy time. This is a cone. This hat is in the shape of a cone, all right? A cone, although technically there's something a little different about it. A cone has a flat face, okay, a flat face, and a point on the end, and then a curved surface between, okay? Point on the end. Now, technically, the hat doesn't have the flat face. It's empty inside, so we can put it on our heads. But the shape of it is in the shape of a cone. So a point on the top, flat face, and a curved edge, okay? A funnel is a cone. It's cone shaped. I don't have a funnel at my house right now. If you go to Baskin Robbins or you go to an ice cream store and you get an ice cream cone, they're going to put your ice cream in that cone, aren't they? So that's the cone shape. Very different from the sphere, right? The sphere has no point. The sphere has no flat faces. Very different from the cube. Okay, only has 1 flat face, whereas the cube has 6. And the cube and the sphere don't have a point at the top like a cone does. All right, so that's our next three-dimensional shape that I want you to be aware of, the cone. Okay, we're going to talk about one more today. This is a fun one. It is the cylinder. Can you say that? Cylinder. Well, I was able to find lots of cylinders at my house. This candle is a cylinder. Can of tomatoes is a cylinder. Can of peppers is a smaller cylinder. Here's a stair step. Here's a stair step, like in the story we were talking about The girls being like a stair step. It's kind of like a stair step, isn't it? If you get Christmas cookies, this is a wide cylinder. All of these are cylinders. Oh, my oatmeal container is a cylinder. Okay, these are all cylinders. Why? What is the same about them? Well, they all have two flat faces. A flat face on the top, a flat face on the bottom, right? And then they have this curved surface between, okay? So we see that on all of them. Flat face at the top, flat face at the bottom, curved surface between, connecting those two flat faces, okay? And on the flat faces, on the top and the bottom are the same size. So here we've got this can, flat face on the top, same size flat face on the bottom, and then the curved surface which connects them. Okay? So those are my cylinders. Can make a little music. Oh, Mr. Ferguson would think that was not, well, Mrs. Goodwin would think that was funny. Okay. I think I'm getting punchy, kindergarten. Last three-dimensional shape for today, the cylinder. Okay, I'm going to challenge you. I want you to see if you can find a cone, at least one cone, and at least one cylinder at your house. Okay? And you're going to be doing some homework with Mom and Dad on cones and cylinders. All right? Have fun!